Hello everyone, this is Jim from Lot of Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 24th of May intraday analysis. On this video, we will just cover some news first, then we will just go ahead our charts. This morning, we have received the PMI data from Germany and UK. So these data just showed us a slowdown in European economies are just going ahead, and this is just making the recession risk higher and higher. That's why we see decline in many commodities and especially energy commodities, and we see some risks are going on. All right, let's start with our first chart. The first chart is US oil. As you can see here, US oil is just testing higher levels, but it cannot go higher than 114, and in many cases, in many times, it's just being rejected. It's US oil is just becoming 110 levels. So another trial is happening. As you can see here, it's going higher. Probably we'll just test this level, and if it cannot go higher, and we may see another fall. Reason because China and other countries are just reporting some slowdown in their economies. This is maybe a delayed slowdown because of these COVID. Because in COVID time, the governments have just printed a lot of money. They even didn't let the economies crash, and even oil prices just went to negative, but less than 6 months it just went higher than the previous of almost the same level of like a COVID crisis. So these kind of things are just happening fast. That's why we may see a delayed outcome of these COVID crisis, because they should burn that cash out of the market. Otherwise, there will be inflation in everywhere for many years. All right, that's the expectation. As I said, it's just expected to go higher and test these levels, just similar to this one. But if it cannot go higher, you'll see a rejection and decline in oil prices. Let's look at our second chart.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, our second chart is gold. As you can see here, gold is testing 1856 levels so much and just trying to make it this a support level and go higher. But if it cannot, as you can see here, the candles are just becoming so short, almost lost its volatility. So a profit realization can be seen from this moment. Why it's happening? Because in these when it just happen at these low levels, the 10-year bonds level was 3.20 something like that. Right now, 10-year US 10-year bonds are 2.80. With this decline in 10-year bonds, we have seen the rise in gold prices. So if we just see that level 2.80, 2.90, we will see high level of relatively high level of gold. But if we see some more rise in these bond yields, we will definitely see more decline in gold prices, because as I said many times, gold doesn't have any interest income. So that's why people are just switching from gold to the US bonds. When there's high yields, when there's low yields, they are selling the bonds and then they are just switching back to gold. It's a kind of like a win-win for them. All right, let's look at our last chart. All right, our last chart is, as you can see here, NASDAQ. NASDAQ is not stopping, it's on free fall. But the thing is, this is happening, and the playground is just becoming so less. It's just stuck in this tight channel. But one important thing, last Friday closure was, it has tested really low levels, 11,500 levels, so it's critical. So the bottom line is just coming lower and lower. That's why we see that one today. For example, Snap Hunt just declined 30%, almost 30%, 29, 30%. So it's like a tech sector companies are just feeling the pressure so much. That's why we see decline in NASDAQ. All right, that was the news. And as I said, as long as we are in this channel, we can see lower level of NASDAQ in coming days, and there should be some good news to go higher, at least some decline in inflation. Thanks so much for watching us. We will be together on more news. We will cover more charts with you. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.